a place that's comfortable for you to be for several moments. I always like to bring my pelvis slightly higher to give my spine some extra length. And bring one hand to your heart and your other hand to your lower back. Then I want you to envision the hand that's at your lower back, actually all the way up in between your shoulder blades. So imagine that you're one of the Hindu deities that has 1,000 arms and 1,000,000 eyes and the ability to see all of the perspectives of the universe. And just feeling this hand at your back. And in the yoga tradition, we talk about the front body as the individual. We're recognizable to people through the characteristics of our face, of our body. But from behind, we could be several different people. And the backside is representational of your community. Representational of your family, what has been, the resources that we come from, the lineage that we come from, the teachings, everything that has ever been before us. And the front side body is about how is it that we've assimilated all of this resource? How have we taken in all of this information and spun it into our own artistry? If we engage our resources, if we engage our past as a ground fertile for learning, if we engage our back body fertile for strength, our body stands up with great dignity. Now bring a gentle tone to your belly, pulling your navel in towards your organs, giving the previous food that you've eaten a little hug of awareness. Thank you, nutrition. Thank you, earth, for growing that nutrition. Thank you, people who tended to that earth that made that nutrition. Then allow for your heart to lift and the spine to grow tall. On your next inhalation, sweep your fingertips towards the sky and bring your palms or just your finger pads together, whatever is most comfortable for your shoulders. And on your exhalation, pull your hands down through heart center. And inhale, sweep the arms out and wide, sweeping up into all of the possibilities, all of the realms, all of the perspectives, and pull your hands down into heart center. Just a couple more times, linking breath with movement, sweeping the arms out and wide, scooping up all of our ancestry, all of our learning, and pulling it into our individual expression. And one more time, opening our hearts, a big breath of gratitude, and exhale, pull the wisdom of your history into your body. Moving on your next inhalation, sweep the arms up and wide, and exhale, twist to the left. Left fingertips come behind your body and the right hand coming across. Inhale through center, sweeping the arms towards the sky, and exhale, twisting to the right. Inhaling through center towards the sky, and exhale, twisting to the left. Sometimes we hear of the left as the receptive side. Inhale through center and exhale to the right. And we hear about this as the giving side. Inhaling through center and exhaling to the left, we can hear about this as the mother or the feminine. Inhaling through center and exhaling to the right, and the father or the masculine. Through center and to the left, and giving a bow of honor to all of the women that have come before us. Through center towards the sky, and exhale and honor to all of the fathers that have been before us. And one last time from side to side in your own recognition, from left to right. And on your next exhalation, pull your hands down into heart center. Place your hands to your knees, round your spine, and look down into your heart. Look into your individual, into your belly, into the creative source of your being. Inhale into a gentle back bend. Lift your heart, lift your chin, and open to source. Exhale and round. Look down into your heart, into your individual, into your creative. And inhale. Open your heart, open your throat to the infinite source. And one last time, rounding, honoring what is for you, and inhaling and opening to what is alive for you. Through center, sweep the fingertips towards the sky. Exhale, arch to the left. Fingertips come to the earth, sweeping your side open through center and to right. And slowing down through center and to the left. Thinking about the left side as the feminine or the women, and to the right. And as we bow to the left, all of our peers, all of the people who walk hand in hand, and to the right, all of our peers who walk hand in hand, who are our friends, the women in our life, the men in our life, the humans in our life, the animals in our life. And one more sacred recognition of who stands beside you from side to side, what is alive for you, and who you are aware of. Beautiful. Bring yourself to center. Hands come together. Keeping thumb and pinky together, spread the fingers open into Lotus Mudra, Padme Mudra, Receptive Mudra. You've invited in your ancestry, your fathers, your mothers, your peers, your source, and your own creative being. Invite them into your practice. Invite them into your future. Invite them to speak wisdom, and invite their lessons and the strength that you gain. And on your next exhalation, rock forward onto your hands and knees, tabletop. Round your spine, looking down into your heart, your creative potential, and inhale into your gentle back bend, lifting your heart, stretching your belly. And exhale round, looking down into your heart. Inhale into your back bend and finding a neutral spine. On your next inhalation, extend your left arm in front of you and your right leg behind you, spinal balancing. And the belly has a tendency to get a little soggy here. We lose our strength. Pull your belly in and float your back body towards the strength of the sky, the strength of your history, the strength of all of your challenges that have made you the bridge between your future and your history. Take left arm to the left, right leg to the right. Awkward airplane, spinal balancing. Inhale yourself to center, and exhale, knee touches elbow, touching left and right, top and bottom. Extend from front to back. Exhale, take it out to the side, keeping the belly strong. Inhale through center. Again, knee touches elbow, round yourself in. Inhale from front to back. Extend into the sidelines of your life, into your peers, into the strength that comes from your life. Back to center, hands and knees, tabletop. Round your spine, look down in. Inhale into your heart opener, neutral spine. Extend your right arm out in front of you and your left leg behind you. Extending from front to back, reaching into your greatest heights. Exhale, take it out to the side. Balancing, looking for harmony through center. Knee touches elbow, round in. Inhale from front to back. Open it out to the side. Inhale through center, knee to elbow, and just simply weave yourself into this fabric, out to the side, through center, knee touches elbow, hands and knees, tabletop. Round your spine, look down into your heart. A gentle back bend to stretch your belly, open your knees wide, toes come together, forehead comes to the mat. If your forehead doesn't come to the mat, always bring a block to your forehead. And take 3 honoring rounds of breath to this earth, this Mother Earth that has witnessed you with every breath. And slide your hands and knees to a tabletop. Step your feet back to a plank pose. Knees can always come to the ground, but just for a moment, check in with the strength of the center of your being and ask for all forces, left and right, all of your peers, to come in and join you. Left and right, squeezing to center. Top and bottom, squeezing towards center. And the back, your history, your strength, your family, pulling you up, defying gravity. Bend your knees and lift your hips. Downward facing dog. And we'll stay here in this down dog for several rounds of breath. Taking an inversion. Letting our head be humble below our hearts, our head humble towards the earth. Three more exhalations, letting the blood pour towards your head, bathing your vision with its sweet nectar. Ask to see all sides, all players on the table, all players in your life. Step your feet as wide as your mat and bend your knees generously. And allow for your tush to lift up really far. And one slow palm print at a time, walk your hands back towards your feet, bending your knees and letting your hips sway from side to side. And working your hands towards your feet and let your belly come between your thighs. Allow the flesh of your body to be connected to your lower body. And hang here in this bent knee, forward fold. Offering kindness to our hamstrings, spaciousness to our hips. I've had a long history of rotating my hips. My family has bone issues, so from my family I inherit these challenges. However, these challenges have actually taught me to be kind. And these challenges have taught me to be adaptable. These challenges have taught me how to work with other people, rehabilitating their bodies. Lean back towards your heels, starting to activate the back side of your legs. Inhale to slide your hands up to your knees for a spinal extension. Long back. Gaze is down at the ground and the crown of your head grows towards the front edge of your mat and your tush lifts towards the back of your mat. Actively curl your shoulder blades onto your back and lift your heart towards your shin. It feels like, towards your chin. It feels like a back bend. Leaning towards your heels, almost as if you're going to fall backwards, making the posterior side of your legs engage. Extend your fingertips over your head, biceps towards your ears. Stretch through the fingertips. Lean back, lean back, lean back. Press into your feet and slowly tremble, shake. Come all the way up to standing. Keeping the arms wide, the legs wide. Urdhva Hastasana. Taking 3 more rounds of breath. Arms open wide. Body receptive. And on your exhalation, pull your hands down into heart center. Step your feet towards each other. Interlace your fingers behind your back. Squeeze your elbows towards each other, as if one day you're actually going to hold a block right in between those elbows. And with each inhalation, allow for the breastbone to spread, the heart to flower. Press your hands into your sacrum, making the arms engage. Squeezing the elbows towards each other, engaging your back body. And with each inhalation, allow for the bones of the rib cage to expand, and each exhalation for your upper arms to come greater towards each other. Imagine that one day the elbows will touch. Imagine these butterfly wings, these elbows joining and marrying each other. Engaging through the back body. On your inhalation, extend your arms towards the wall behind you, trying to lift the elbows towards the sky, engaging triceps, the backs of your arms, engaging rhomboids in between your shoulder blades. Keep a tone to the entire back body. Step your feet as wide as your mat. Hands stay bound. Bend your knees, stick your tush out, and exhale, fold your belly between your thighs. Your chest bows in and your knuckles lift towards the ceiling. Inhale to keep the belly low and lift just your heart for a back bend. Exhale and fold your chest between your knees. Belly folds in, knuckles to the sky. Keep the hands bound. Inhale, lift just the chest. Keep the belly button low. It's a back bend. Exhale and fold in. Lift the knuckles towards the sky. I'm feeling some tingling in my arms. One more time. Lift just the chest. It's a deep spinal extension. And exhale, fold your chest between your knees. Your knees are super bent. Release your hands to the earth. Hands to the earth or to your blocks. Bend your right knee and let your hips move to the right.
And then bend your left knee and let your hips move to the right. Bend the right, hips move to the right. Bend the left, hips move to the left. And just give a little opening to the right side and to the left side. To the solar side in yoga, the right side, or to the left side, the lunar side. To all of your fathers and to all of your mothers. To all of your brothers and to all of your sisters. Settle yourself into center. Inhale to slide your hands up to your knees, spinal extension. Lean your tush back, stretch your arms out in front of you, counterbalancing. Knees are always unlocked. Lean back into your heels, into your tush, and come all the way up to standing. Fingertips reach high, and hands come to heart center. Position yourself to where if you're gonna do a warrior 3, that your head doesn't end up in the wall. This is gonna be different for each of our rooms. So stagger yourself accordingly. Inhale to reach your fingertips towards the sky. And on your exhalation, forward folds. Inhale to your spinal extension, hands come up to your knees. Exhale to fold in and come all the way up to standing. Fingertips reach high, hands journey into heart center. Shift your weight over to your left leg and draw your right knee towards your chest. Feeling the strength of the left hip starting to fire. Feeling a sacred tremble through the left leg. We invite in the weight of the right side to strengthen the left side. Or we invite in the masculine to strengthen the feminine. Release your right foot to the ground. Shift your weight over to your right leg. Keep a slight bend to the right knee and draw your left knee in towards your body. Starting to activate through the right outer hip. Using the weight of the left leg to strengthen the right leg. Using the strength of the right leg to support the lift of the left leg. Beautiful, and replace your left foot to the ground. Inhale to sweep your fingertips towards the sky. And at the top, bring your palms together or your fingertips together, whatever is right for your shoulders today. Bend your left knee and pull your right knee towards your chest. Squeeze your shoulder blades onto your back and tone your belly. And we just appreciate every step of the journey. Shift your weight forward, lean your torso forward, and extend your right leg back behind you, and your fingertips continue to work overhead. Pointing the ball of your right foot towards the wall behind you and reaching fingertips towards the wall in front of you. Lots of trembling, lots of strength. Stay with me. Float your right foot to the back edge of your mat. Release your right knee to the earth and your hands into heart center. And pause. Fingertips can open into Padme Mudra, Lotus Mudra, Receptive Mudra. Or the palms can stay separate, fingertips touching. Hakini Mudra. And we balance the active with the inactive. Reach the arms overhead, palms can come together or the palms can separate, fingertips touching. Lift your back knee off of the ground, powering up the back leg. From the power of the back leg, start to pulse on the ball of the foot, working through the flex of the heel, the flex of the ankle, and pulse from back foot to front foot. And we're gonna levitate, we're gonna float, we're gonna defy gravity. We're gonna use the strength of all of our back body to float ourselves into warrior 3. Right leg lifted, fingertips stretching. And step your right foot forward, hands come to heart center. Hands can stay together, fingertips can open, Padme Mudra, or fingertips can stay together, palms open, Hakini Mudra. Shift your weight over to your right leg. Right knee is unlocked. Reach fingertips overhead. Draw your left knee in towards your chest. Settle into the shaking. Settle into everything that's unstable. And we lean into the strength. Tone through your belly. Extend your leg to the wall behind you. Fingertips to the wall in front of you. Reaching strength from the past, strength in our dreams, strength in our individuality, our creative expression, and float your left foot to the back edge of your mat. Humbly release your left knee to the earth in your hands to heart center. Powerfully lift your left knee off of the ground. Extend the arms overhead. Find the power in your back leg, the power in your resources, the power of what's behind you, and pulse through the ankle. Pulse through the strength of your foot. Defy gravity. Leap forward. Warrior 3, left leg lifted, fingertips reaching. Right leg supporting you. And step your left foot forward. Hands come into heart center. Five rounds of breath. Standing Tadasana, forward fold, or cat-cow undulations. Yogi's choice. Tadasana, forward folds, or cat-cow undulations. Yogi's choice. This is your assimilation. And we'll all meet up in downward facing dog. On your inhalation, shift yourself forward to plank pose. Lower your knees and your chest to the ground. Keep your tush lifted. Ashtangasana. Keeping your tush lifted. Heart to the earth, hands to the earth, knees and toes, maybe even your chin. That's a deep back bend. And tone through your belly, claw through your fingers, and press yourself back up to a long tabletop. And on your next exhalation, dive your heart forward and lower down again. Ashtangasana. Heart to the earth, belly and hips stay lifted. Bring a gentle squeeze of the knees towards each other, engaging the inner thighs. Claw through your finger pads, and on your inhalation, press back up, tabletop. Now, last time, and on your inhalation, pull yourself forward. Exhale, lower your heart and your chin, and then lower yourself to the earth. Rise to a cobra pose. Keeping your belly on the earth and lift just your chest. With each inhalation, allow for your belly to lift into your back body. Breathing strong into the abdomen, your creative center, the house of digestion, the house of your nutritional assimilation. And allow for the back body to lift with each inhalation. And exhale, lower all the way down. Extend your arms straight out in front of you. Forehead to the mat. Point your toes. Press your feet into the ground, your knees into the ground. Bring a gentle hug of your legs towards each other. On your inhalation, lift your right arm and then lift your left leg. Exhale, take the right arm to the right, left leg to the left. Inhale through center and exhale, release. Inhale to lift your left arm and your right leg. Exhale to take it out to the side. Inhale back to center. Exhale and release down. Inhale, right arm, left leg. Exhale, take it out to the side. Inhale back to center. Now bend your back knee, reach back, and just tag the idea of your foot behind you. And extend again from front to back. Hand and leg come to the ground. Inhale, left arm lifts. Right leg lifts. Exhale, take it out to the side. Inhale, back to center. Bend the back knee and just pretend that you're going to reach back and touch it. And extend again from front to back. So we don't have to get there. We're going to do it one more time. Inhale, lift leg and arm. Right leg, left arm. Exhale, take it out to the side. Inhale, back to center. Bend the knee, reach back and maybe tag the foot. Inhale from front to back and release down. Inhale, left arm, right leg. Take it out to the side. Through center. Bend the knee, reach back and possibly tag the foot. Inhale and extend from front to back. Plant your hands and press back to choice is yours. Downward facing dog, child's pose, or cat-cow undulations. When the back body is strong, our posture holds itself with a dignity. Our spine is erect, our head stays gracefully on top of our shoulders, our heart is open, our body is ergonomically correct. When our back body is weak, we start to kind of turn into a little bit of a slug. Our body just kind of slouches, collapsing in on our front body, collapsing in on our creative resource. Come to hands and knees, table top. Pivot on your right knee, bring your right foot behind you like a little kickstand. And extend your left leg straight. Left leg as high as your hip, left hand to your hip. Side plank pose. Replace your left foot to the ground and stretch your foot down into the earth. Extend left fingertips towards the sky. Now squeeze your shoulder blades onto your back and tone through your belly. Start to turn your heart towards the sky and imagine the possibility of a hand coming up in between your shoulder blades and lifting your heart towards the sky. Lift your left leg again, bend your left knee, and reach back and possibly just tag your left ankle, or maybe even hold your ankle. Just simply tag or think about it. Great, and then extend from front to back. Hands and knees come to the ground. Tabletop. Pivot on your left knee, left foot comes out to the side of your mat. Bring your weight to your left hand. Rotate yourself open, right hand, right hip, and place your right foot to the back edge of your mat. Reach right fingertips towards the sky. And imagine there's a hand right at your shoulder blades. You recline in to that hand, and your heart starts to lift towards the sky. Bend your back knee, reach back and possibly tag your right foot, or just simply bend the knee. Think about the possibility of touching into the world behind you. Inhale and extend, sky to the fingertips. Plant your hands, tabletop. Downward facing dog. Walk your hands over towards the right and step your left foot forward to the left front side of your mat. Yeah, walk your hands over to the right and then step your foot forward to the left front side of your mat. So your hands are inside of your legs. And move your left leg so far forward that the foot is actually in front of your knee. And move your right knee so far back that the knee is actually behind your pelvis. So it's a pretty long stance from front to back. And then release your knee to the earth. Rachel, do you have blocks with you? Sweet. Awesome. Walk your hands to the inside. Hands can come up to your blocks. Left hand can come up to your left knee. Move your head back and move your shoulders back. Bend your back knee. Pulling your heel towards your tush. Yep. Just activating the muscles of the back of the leg. Pull your right heel towards your tush and imagine that your heel is actually going to touch your tush. Reach left fingertips towards the sky and rotate your heart open towards the sky and possibly back to tag your back foot. If it doesn't come to your back foot, no big deal. Bring your left hand to your hip. Just start to make the connection of upper body to lower body, front body to back body. Replace your right foot to the ground. Plant your hands and press back to downward facing dog. Walk your hands over to the left side of your mat and swing your right foot forward. Left knee comes to the earth. And walk your hands to the inside of your right leg. Now move your right foot so far forward that it's in front of your knee, and move your left knee so far back that it's actually behind your pelvis. So it's a really long stretch from front to back, a really long stretch from your history into your present. Right hand comes to your knee. Turn your heart open towards the right. And just bend your left knee and work your heel towards your tush. Reach right fingertips up and wide. Spiral the hand back and possibly tag the foot. Keep the knee bent, or right hand comes to your hip. Just simply activating the back of the right leg. If the hand can come to the ankle, cool. If not, no big deal. And release your left foot to the ground. Plant your hands to the left side of your mat. Swing your right foot back. Downward facing dog. Left knee, left shin forward for pigeon prep. Left knee, left shin forward for pigeon prep. And pull your left heel towards your pubic bone versus towards the front of your mat. So the lower leg and the upper leg are married together. And then open your left knee to about 11 o'clock on the clock, opening it up to a slight angle. Hands can come to your blocks to lift you up. Now bend your back knee. Hi. Keep your heart lifted. The tendency is that as we enter into pigeon, we start to get sleepy or lazy or soggy on the front side. Pigeons are very, very resourceful. There is nothing sleepy or lazy about them. The heart stays lifted. The back body stays engaged. Keep bending the knee, bringing a gentle tone to your belly, and think about the possibility of lifting your entire torso away from the ground, defying gravity. Maybe you start to come up onto your fingertips. Maybe your left hand starts to come to your thigh. Maybe your right fingertips start to come towards the sky. Nothing inactive here. Entire back body is engaged, heart is open. And if it's a possibility, maybe you reach back and hold the ankle. Or the right hand stays lifting towards the sky. Whew, beautiful. Replace your hands to the earth and switch it out. Right knee, right shin forward for pigeon prep. Pulling your heel towards your pubic bone, towards your bladder instead of the front side of your mat. Keep the lower leg and the upper leg married. Open the right knee up towards, on the clock, 2 o'clock, between 2 and 3. And start to walk your hands towards your torso. No sleepy pigeons. No sleepy pigeons. Recalling when we are in warrior pose, how much of us needed to be active. The torso has to lift. Maybe the right hand comes up to your right thigh and the left fingertips come towards the sky. Bend your back knee. Holy Hannah. Whew. What is that? If you're a hiker, a desk dweller, a runner, a bicyclist, this is gonna get you. Maybe the left hand comes back to tag the foot, or the left hand continues to reach towards the sky. Wherever you are, back body lifts you up to reveal the dignity of your heart. Happily release yourself down. Plop your tush onto the ground. Extend your left leg out to the left and your right foot to your inner thigh. So the ball of the foot can be in the inner thigh and the heel towards the pubic bone. So it's a little bit more of a wide angle versus if the foot is towards the knee. So the heel is closer to the pubic bone. Grow your spine up super tall and lean your left elbow onto your left thigh. Just do your own body work and lift up and lean your left elbow back onto your thigh and lift back up and lean your left elbow onto your left thigh. Just give that quad a little compression with your forearms. Working up towards your knee, mashing, 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 it's a technical term. Mashing the thigh. You guys, these quads are powerhouses. They work diligently for your creative power. They work diligently for the mission of you. And just simply give them some recognition. Thank you. Let's move with breath. Lean on over to the left side. Bring your right hand to your left hand. And then inhale to reach right fingertips towards the sky. Right hand comes back to left hand. Move your left elbow towards your knee a couple of inches. Turn your heart in and then reach. Open fingertips to the sky, heart to the sky. Right hand comes to left palm. Turn your heart back to your knee. Slide your arm towards your knee and then reach up again towards the sky. Just opening and closing. Slowly working your left arm, left hand down towards your shin, down towards your ankle. And as you get towards the ankle, the right hand has to reach a little bit more. And there is no victory in attacking the foot. There is no victory in conquering the pose. We just simply lean into challenge. We see it. And it's an invitation. Turning your heart over your left leg and then turning your heart towards the sky. And gather yourself up, switch out your legs, extend your right leg. Left heel more towards your pubic bone than at your knee. And lean your right forearm over to your right thigh and mash your right knee or your right thigh, the quadricep, the motors of your legs. And here we go. Slide the forearm up towards the crease of the hip. Bring left hand to right hand. Turn your heart over this fantastic leg. And then inhale, sweep your fingertips and your heart towards the ceiling. Exhale, left hand and heart to your bottom hand. And then slide your right forearm up to the middle of the thigh. And turn towards the sky. And left hand and right hand come back together. Arm moves greater towards the knee. And just continue this reverence. Unwinding your body. Loving your body. Loving everything that your body has taught you. Sliding down towards your shin, towards your ankle. Finding your resistance and appreciating your strengths. I have resistance here because I'm strong. Because my body clearly has an opinion. I clearly have preferences. And the next time you make your way reverently over your right leg, bow in, lift yourself up, and make your way onto your back. Not quite yet. Shavasana. But almost there. Hug your legs towards each other. Open your arms, bring your palms together towards the sky. Then bring the fingertips together, opening your palms. almost as if you're holding a ball with just your fingertips wrapped around it. Now bring a slight bend to your knees, as if you've got a block underneath your knees. Bring your toes together and your knees together. Your heels will open. Bring your toes together and your knees together, and your heels are slightly apart. Now push your head into the earth to feel your neck engage. Press your shoulders into the earth and you feel your heart lift. Press into your feet and try to hover your tush off of the ground. I know, I'm here with you. It will bring a deep, sacred tremble. Head back, shoulders back. Extend your arms slightly overhead. Don't take them all the way to the ground. Keep them hovering. Toes pressing, oh my God, knees pressing. Heels are separate. Inner thighs are engaged. Tush is lifting. Head back, shoulders back. Butt is trying to levitate. Entire back body is engaged. Heart is on fire. Engage the back body into the gravity to lift and express your front body. Oh, and on your exhalation, release all of your effort. Legs slightly wide, hands wide, turning your body into a star. Releasing your pounding heart, releasing your body into gravity. Take 3 audible mouth exhalations, releasing your practice into the earth. And draw in a breath of gratitude for this amazing person, this amazing spirit that showed up for you today. And then draw in a breath of gratitude for the amazing spirits that walk side by side with you in your life. And then draw in a breath of gratitude for all of the people that have walked before you, that have brought you to this moment. And release all of your thoughts into Shavasana. Final receptive pose. The ultimate surrender.
Om Triambakam Yajamahe Sugandhyam Pushti Vardhanam Urvarukamiva Bandhanan Mrichor Mukshya Mamritat Swaha Om Jumsa Om Jumsa. May I receive all of the strength, all of the blessings, all of the lessons from my history, from my family, from the ancestors of this earth, all of the history, all of the lessons. Untie any karma that I have created. Receive in my heart, receive in my mind, receive in my body the blessings. Begin to deepen your breath. Allow the cage of your heart to expand. Feel your body on the earth. Your back body supported by gravity. And move in your own creative expression. In your unique way, making your way to a seat. If you stay in Shavasana, you're fine. We'll just end with blessings for you. Join left hand and right hand together at heart center to Anjali Mudra, the hand symbol for the heart, a gesture to take the wisdom of your existence and share it with all of life's poses. Thank you so much for taking time out and creating space and wellness for yourself today. Have a wonderful evening. Namaste.